Have you ever wondered just how much it costs to bring your favorite blockbuster films to life? Today, we're diving into the world of cinematic extravagance, exploring the most expensive movies ever made. These films have pushed the boundaries of visual effects, star power, and storytelling, often resulting in staggering box office successes. But does a hefty budget always guarantee a hit? Let's find out as we count down the top 10 most expensive movies of all time, starting with an epic space saga and ending with a galactic blockbuster that broke all records. Let's go. Number 10, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, 2017. Kicking off our list is Star Wars: The Last Jedi, which shares its $300 million budget with two other films, Justice League and Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Despite being the least expensive of its trilogy, The Last Jedi managed to gross over $1.3 billion worldwide, making it the highest-grossing film of 2017. The film follows Luke Skywalker and a new character who shows strong signs of the Force. Its success proves that a massive budget isn't always necessary to capture an audience's imagination. Number 9, Avengers: Infinity War, 2018. Next up is Marvel's Avengers: Infinity War, a cinematic event that brought together a decade worth of superhero narratives. With a budget of $325 million, this movie aimed to stop the Mad Titan Thanos from collecting all 6 Infinity Stones. The film's epic battle scenes and star-studded cast helped it gross over $2 billion worldwide. However, this impressive feat was later surpassed by its sequel, Avengers: Endgame. Number 8, Fast 10, 2023. The Fast and Furious franchise has thrilled audiences for over 2 decades, and Fast 10 is no exception. With a staggering budget of $340 million, the 10th installment continues the high-octane adventures that fans have come to love. Vin Diesel returns as Dominic Toretto, seeking revenge against a new villain portrayed by Jason Momoa. The film features explosive action sequences, breathtaking car chases, and intense stunts that push the limits of what's possible on screen. Despite its enormous budget, Fast 10 grossed over $700 million at the global box office. However, given its substantial production costs, it didn't see a significant profit. Nevertheless, the franchise's enduring popularity and relentless pursuit of adrenaline-pumping entertainment ensure that as long as there's a need for speed, the Fast and the Furious saga will continue. Number 7, Avatar: The Way of Water, 2022. Avatar's The Way of Water redefined cinematic standards with a staggering $350 million budget. Directed by James Cameron, this sequel employs groundbreaking technology to create breathtaking underwater scenes and meticulously detailed action sequences. The film's visual splendor transports viewers to the vibrant world of Pandora, making it seem as if the camera is truly submerged in its fantastical waters. This ambitious project earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture and secured its place as the 3rd highest-grossing film ever, trailing only Avengers: Endgame and the original Avatar. The immense budget clearly paid off, delivering a visually immersive experience that captivated audiences worldwide. Cameron's dedication to pushing the envelope in visual effects and storytelling underscores why Avatar: The Way of Water is a cinematic marvel, justifying every penny spent in its creation. Number 6, Avengers: Endgame, 2019. Avengers: Endgame is the culmination of over a decade of Marvel storytelling, and with a budget of $356 million, it delivered a cinematic experience like no other. The epic finale brought together beloved characters for an all-out battle against the formidable Thanos. The film's 3-hour runtime is packed with emotional moments, stunning visual effects, and one of the most memorable battle scenes in cinematic history. Fans around the world flocked to theaters, resulting in a staggering $2.7 billion in global box office revenue, making it one of the highest-grossing films of all time. The star-studded cast, combined with a powerful and emotional storyline, ensured that Avengers: Endgame not only concluded the Infinity Saga with a bang, but also left a lasting impact on the hearts of its audience. Number 5, Avengers: Age of Ultron, 2015. Another entry from the Marvel Universe, Avengers: Age of Ultron, comes with a budget of $365 million, stands out as one of the most ambitious entries in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This film sees Earth's mightiest heroes facing off against Ultron, a rogue AI bent on human extinction. The movie's budget allowed for extensive use of CGI and visual effects, creating a visually spectacular experience. Although it didn't perform as well as its successors, it still managed to gross $1.4 billion worldwide. The film introduced key characters like Scarlet Witch and Vision, who would become integral to the MCU's future. Age of Ultron may not have reached the critical heights of other Avengers films, but its impressive action sequences and the ongoing development of the Avengers storyline solidified its place as a crucial chapter in the Marvel saga. Number 4. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides 2011. The fourth film in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, On Stranger Tides, cost nearly $400 million to make. Despite the high budget, the film underperformed at the box office, earning $241 million domestically. The story follows Jack Sparrow and his ex-lover aboard the Queen Anne's Revenge, captained by the notorious Blackbeard. Although it didn't meet expectations, Johnny Depp's portrayal of Jack Sparrow remains iconic. Number 3. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker 2019. The final installment of the recent Star Wars trilogy, The Rise of Skywalker, had a budget of $416 million. This final chapter of the Skywalker saga faced immense pressure to conclude the epic story spanning over 4 decades. The film overcame numerous challenges, including the untimely death of Carrie Fisher and significant casting changes. Despite mixed reviews, it grossed over $1 billion at the global box office. The movie brings back beloved characters and introduces new ones, wrapping up the legendary conflict between the Jedi and the Sith. With breathtaking visuals, intense action scenes, and emotional farewells, The Rise of Skywalker aimed to satisfy fans old and anew. While it marked the end of Star Wars in theaters for now, the franchise continues to thrive through various series on Disney+. Number 2. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom 2018. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is the second installment in the Jurassic Park trilogy, with a budget of $432 million. The film follows Owen and Claire as they return to an island to save dinosaurs from an erupting volcano. Critics felt the movie fell short in terms of plot, but its impressive CGI and action sequences helped it pass the $1 billion mark at the box office. Number 1. Star Wars: The Force Awakens 2015. Topping our list is Star Wars: The Force Awakens, the first Star Wars film released by Walt Disney Studios. With a staggering budget of $533 million, this film brought beloved characters like Han Solo and Princess Leia back to the big screen. The nostalgic appeal and high production value helped it gross over $2 billion worldwide, solidifying the Star Wars franchise as one of the most successful in history. From galaxies far, far away to the high-octane streets of the Fast and Furious universe, these films showcase what happens when studios spare no expense. While a big budget doesn't always guarantee a box office hit, it certainly helps create some of the most visually stunning and memorable movies. So the next time you watch one of these blockbusters, remember the incredible amount of money and effort that went into bringing those stories to life. Which of these expensive movies is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more cinematic deep dives. Thanks for watching.